So we're gonna play Wind Waker. Let me address the elephant in the room. I have not finished my replay of Skyward Sword, but I did play it to completion our first time. So you can rewatch that, and you can rewatch the VODs that do have me completing it. I've never played Wind Waker on the channel, and Wind Waker and Twilight Princess are the only two Zelda games that I've never played to completion on the channel. Technically Tears of a Kingdom as well, because I played those out of drag and now those VODs are privated, so hope you guys enjoyed that for the time being, but I'm out of drag in those, and those are very early stages in my transition, so they are now privated. So maybe we can go back and replay it, but unfortunately those VODs are... Anyways. I don't really know how long we'll play this. Hopefully we play the entire game, because I keep abandoning games, but I don't... Like, you guys can comment below. You guys can comment in the chat. Like, do you care if I finish a game? Do you want to see it to completion? Like, do you rewatch the VOD and you're like, oh! Like, let a girl know. Or do you just watch the VODs to watch the VODs? Not sure, but let me know. But let's start, because I think it's a long opening. It would be nice if you completed them. I try to, and if like I know I'm not really up to it, we'll just watch the ending. But some of them are hard to beat. Like that Cereza game, that Bayonetta game, bitch, that was hard to play. And like the Stellar Blade boss rush, like that was a lot. I couldn't do that. Sometimes just being a pretty girl is all that matters. Trying to think of other games that not finished. I mean, in the Discord we have a list. This is one of my favorite Zelda games. If I had to do a tier list, I think this is always asked of me when I play a Zelda game. What would my rankings be? I would say Skyward Sword is probably number 1. Wind Waker is probably number 2. And in terms of this tier list, we don't count Breath of the Wild and Tears of a Kingdom. Like, that's just on another level. You know what I mean? Like, that's just like not... Those are not even... There are Zelda games, but they're not in the same Zelda way, if that makes sense. They're like their own caliber. But Skyward Sword and Wind Waker are my tops. Those are my faves. The last time I streamed this was when I was in Australia for a month. I took a vacation in Australia. That was last year. And I didn't have a computer to stream from, so I used Marshall's laptop. And I connected my capture card to it, and I streamed from a desktop app, like a browser application that would restream the game. And I was on slow Wi-Fi. I was on, I think, my phone's Wi-Fi streaming. It was very interesting. No green screen either. It was just me in the back house, hanging out, put a cute little beat on. It was really interesting. I don't know where those VODs went. They're really something to look at. They're really something. But it's funny, I don't even know how I did it. Bitch, that era though, that live stream where they announced Princess Peach Showtime and I was sick with a fever of 104. I will tell that to my kids if I have kids. When Gibby grows up, I'm gonna tell them about that story. I was in Australia with a fever of 104 and I streamed for you guys doing the live shows. And that's when Princess Peach Showtime was announced. And I was like on a browser app in a guest house in Australia while it was pouring rain. While Marshall stood right here and like made sure I was okay. Like gave me water, gave me anything I needed. It was kind of hilarious. It's definitely something I'll never forget. My hair keep getting caught. What are you getting caught on? VOD watchers that didn't watch the other video, clock the nails. They're Kurumi nails. So cute. I'm such a nail girl. Maybe this will be the series that I can wear my long nails. I got some super long nails that are like out to here. And since we're playing on we're literally playing on it. Look at this gamepad. I have to play it. There's no other way to play this game. You have to play on the gamepad. This remaster, whatever. I'm not in the right category. Whatever. Okay. I'm never in the right category. Oh, I might get a tattoo in a couple weeks. I think you're right, Lee. This is the only one that he has a sibling. Well, I think this franchise, because I think this bleeds into... I've never played Spirit Tracks, and I've never played, like, the 3DS ones. Like, those are my team. I have Phantom Hourglass, and we could play them. I've just never played them. I do have a ROM coming, and I'm going to a retro store in the next couple days. So streams might be a little quiet for the next couple days, because I'm going to a retro store to get some games to stream, because I really want to find some good games to stream, but also just to play in my off time. I like going to this retro store, so I just love being around like old games and consoles, so we're gonna go there. And then this weekend, I think I'm gonna go to the fair, because my friend that I was gonna go with, he got COVID, and he's recovered now. He's like back to work and everything. So we couldn't go last weekend, so we're gonna go this weekend. So I'm gonna go ride some rides. I'm gonna get some carnival food. Have a good weekend. Honestly, there's some times that I think I've only taken one weekend off in my entire streaming career in the last 4 years. I don't think there's been a time that I've just not streamed or a Saturday or a Sunday. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. Like, I don't remember the last time I didn't stream on a weekend day. This queen. I've been waiting for you, big tits. Big tits, try these on. Oh, is that so? She's so queenly. This diva. When I dress up like a grandma next stream. Just kidding, I would never do that. Can you believe after next month we're gonna be in Halloween season? Like, next month is kind of gonna be Halloween season too. We're so close to it. And then during Halloween season, it's the double digit for the months. Like, I feel like just yesterday it was January. Like, it's kind of scary. I'm excited. I think I'm over the summer. Like, I'm such a summer girl and I like the warm weather, but and I usually say this, but I do think I need like the fall season. The hot weather is getting a little too much. Or is Link hiding his big tits behind the Patreon?
Oh my god! I thought this was a classy party.
I love the art style. That's why I like that Mika delivery game. I love the style of it being like cartoony, bloomy. Like, I'm so over the realism thing. Like, we don't need everything to be hyper realistic. I don't need to see like your crevices and your freckles and your age spots and your rosacea. Girl, keep that for the grinder profile. I don't need to see that in a video game. Happy birthday. Girl, I'm gonna need a stylus. Thank God this works. Oh, I clocked his tea bad. Where am I looking? Okay. Tetra! You know what was a good Zelda game? I loved the Hyrule Warriors, the first one. Because you could play as so many different characters and they had so many customizations. I loved Sia and I loved Lana. Not the singers, the Zelda characters. And then in the second one, they just kind of like went over to the Tears of a Kingdom lore dump, but I'm like, what happened to fun? Why can't we like be creative again? The first one had so many customizations, and then they just didn't transfer it over to the second one. Like, okay, girl. No, they were so fierce. I was obsessed. And then Linkle, gender bent Link in the Hyrule universe, that was so pissy. She needs her own game. If they're gonna bring anybody back for their solo game, fuck Zelda. Bring back Linkle. Fuck Zelda. That game looks ugly as shit. Sorry, my bad. I mean, just tea. Also, me saying that game looks like shit doesn't mean I hate women. Let's be serious now. That was a good one. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something, but I forgot. Oh, I'm gonna get a tattoo in a couple, I think this week or next week. And I'm gonna get Madame Butterfly. I think I'm gonna get it right here. I want more of my tattoos to be seen. But I am also, because I'm friends with my tattoo artist, so he's gonna do the tattoos I've been really wanting. And it's a tattoo for my mom and dad, and I want to get their signatures somewhere on my body, but I don't know where I want to get it. Like, I really wanted it to get on my wrists, but then I didn't want it to look like chicken scratch, because my dad's handwriting, love you, it looks interesting. Looks like kindergarten painting. Oh, once more. I think it will. I think it'll take away. So I'm like, do I just get their signatures like on my ankle, my calf? Like, I don't know where I want it. I wanted to get it on my heart, but if I get boob surgery to get implants, I don't want it to disrupt anything. Stay away from that region. Keep thrusting. Okay.
Oh, that's no.
What I like about this game is there's so much to do, like Skyward Sword. Like there's like side quests and stuff. Like the different islands you can travel to that have like... Oh, I also have a weird... I think part of the reason why I love this game is because I bonded with some really hot guy that I went to school with. And like, he was like straight, whatever. But like, he would... You know like those straight guys you go to school with and they're like always try to like... They're like gay AF, but they're like, no, I'm straight. Like that was like the tea that was happening. Like he would sleep over and we would play this game and like we would cuddle. I was like, girl, you're gay. I hope he's doing okay. He was really cute. He was also a sweetie, so. I don't know where he's at though. But he was a drug dealer, so. Maybe that hypothetical stems from my real life thing. He was the man of my dreams and he's like a drug dealer. Be strong, big tits. Sure will. I can't believe it's taken me this long to stream it, Ava. It's like one of my favorite games too. I think we've tried to play it a couple times, but we've never like full sent it. Which I don't know if now is the best time to do so, but until someone buys me that game. Actually, one of my pay pigs messaged me today and said, what's up? So maybe I can have him buy me that Vision of Mana game. Nothing makes me more moist than a pay pig. Love good news.
These girls, they're also vulgar.
So you like the crack? Well, no. He wasn't a crack dealer. Just grew pot. I feel like growing pot and like selling it shouldn't be illegal, but maybe that's just my tea. I mean, is it not? I think it's not illegal in some states. Definitely not here. There's like dispensaries that are like bougie as fuck here. Oh. Can I keep my hands to myself? Girl. You need a parent's or guardian's signature before going on the field trip. Ding ding. Oh, you know it'd be so cute if I got like rupee earrings. That'd be so cute. Okay, not to spoil anything, considering this game is, you know, like 15 years old and people that are experiencing it for the first time, but thank God Tetra does a gag later in the game, because her fucking default ass design is so ugly to me. I'm so sorry. That piss and shit yellow wig and her, well, she's the primary colors, but I just, it's really not. She's not cute to me. I have never been a fan. And like her little wink, her like bum, and she's a pirate. Scurvy! This game is the perfect game for the scurvy command. Okay, this will be the last game we stream where scurvy exists in the chat. So use your scurvy before it goes. This is the sayonara to the scurvy. This is the perfect way to say goodbye to it. I'll tell her. I'll tell her to her face, and I said, ma'am. And I told her, I said, ma'am. Excuse me. Doesn't even feel late, but I also slept all day. This dumb bitch right here, I can't. Well, it's like Tomodachi, right? It's like Tomodachi life, right? When a meme is so funny and then, well, oh, great example for why I don't like the Scurvy command anymore and the Wendy command that we used to have. The fucking very demure, very mindful. It was cute for 2 days. And very happy that Jules in her transition gets to pay for it with all the, you know, revenue from that she's gotten. But we need to wrap it up. Like, I'm tired of the meme. I'm tired of people saying it. Like, just say be mindful or just say being demure. Like, the whole copy pasta is it's so grating to my brain cells. Like, it was funny for 5 seconds and now it's not. Like, I love her and get your bag queen, but like the way she did a video and it was like, I'm feeling very liftsy, very safe and mindful in my lift. I was like, oh, enough. Yeah, and the Tonight Show with, what's his name, RuPaul. And RuPaul was definitely reading off a script. She was like, so over the weekend, I was just watching some TikToks that were very demure and mindful. And I went, oh.
Great gowns, beautiful gowns.
When it gets to that level, it's not funny anymore. Like, when it's like, not that it's like underground or whatever, but when it's like literally being discussed and dissected on a talk show, like it's a MLA format presentation in front of the class that you're trying to get graded for, it's not funny anymore. My bad, you guys. And speaking of current day politics, let's talk about Miss Chapel Roanne. Why are the gays so quick to jump her? Let Miss Thing have boundaries. And they better never come to my streams. Like, bitch, I would never survive in the famous eye. Bitch, that's why I do not want to do Drag Race. Because if people were in my business, I would literally tell them off. Like, I'm so glad she's standing on business and being like, back up. Also, she got like people like stalking her. Of course she's gonna have people like, she's gonna be protective of that. Like, stop, like, get away from her. I remember like 2 weeks ago, an article came out and she was like, people are stalking me and making me feel weird. I'm like, uh-huh. And then people were like, how dare she set boundaries? Like, she literally became famous like overnight. Like, of course she's gonna be a little weirded out. Like, things are gonna be a little disruptive. Like, not being able to go to the store and like be normal because you might have a stalker. Like, the fan that that's like a lot. That's too much. Then the Madison Beer stands that are like really trying to be like, Madison Beer would never. Girl, please. She's definitely called someone a slur once or twice. The same fans that literally just made me want to kill myself a couple weeks ago because they were calling me fat. Madison Beer fans, I do. But I'm a bad bitch. You can't kill me. I don't even think I'm that fat. I know I've gained a little weight, but I don't think I'm fat. That was so bizarre. You could tell that person definitely just went on TikTok and they were like, they learned about the big back lingo. They were like, haha, you big back burger bitch. Like, okay, what? You signed into TikTok and found like a TikTok 3 seconds in and thought it was funny? Do you want to talk about the Skibidbilly toilet too? Like the fuck? No, I love Madison's music too. This part. Oh! Please don't show me this grandmother crying. I will cry. Okay. But also, like, it's like frustrating. Like, I posted on my close friend story or whatever on Instagram. It's like frustrating because I see so many other trans women. First of all, I'm gonna vent for a second. I'm gonna get really deep. I have a therapist. I'm working on it, but I'm just like speaking out loud. I don't want advice either. I don't like when people come into my chat and I talk about my trans issues and they try to give me life advice. I have a therapist. I'm my own person. I don't need your advice. I'm just ranting. Anyways, good luck, big tits. It's like frustrating because I see other trans women like in their transitions, and I know all transitions are different, but like I see a lot of other trans women that are transitioning, and they're a lot further along. Like Jade Jolie just started transitioning, and she already has tits like 3 to 4 or 5 months in. I don't know fully her tea, but like I have been on my transition journey for almost a year and a half now, and I have nothing. I have literally like super flat chest. I have a little, like this much titty, but like Miss Thing has like full tits, like a rack, and I'm like, and she hasn't gotten surgery because there's no, it's just homegrown titty. So it's frustrating because I can tell I'm gaining the weight and becoming curvier, but it's not going in the right places. So I guess I gotta go to a doctor and have him shape it out. But like, all the weight is going not to my tits. It's frustrating. I'm seeing so many TikToks that are like, your cortisone levels are high, so your face is getting rounder and your tummy is getting puffer. And I'm like, I don't know what that means.
Great, great gowns, beautiful gowns.
And I don't know if that's actually the cause of it, but I gotta talk to my doctor when I meet her next month. Well, it has. I do have like stretch marks though, like right here on my thigh, but I guess it is. But you could see it if you subscribe to Patreon, so. Let's hope I do this first try. But like, even if I am gaining weight, I see so many beautiful women that are like curvier and like, I just like, I find a lot of inspiration in them. Like, not to be corny AF, but like Alexis P. Bevels, like, not to like call her big, but she is a curvier girl and she's like so beautiful. And I see people like BB Rexa and she's struggling with something that's making her gain weight and she is so pretty. I see lots of queens on Drag Race that are larger and curvier, like Lawrence Chaney is really pretty. I see, like, there are so many girls that are larger and so pretty. I don't think I'm insane, but like, if I have a little more meat on my bones, I don't think it's ugly. Like, I don't think I'm ugly, I just like don't, the weight is not being distributed where it needs to go. That makes sense. Oh, dang it. Fuck you. When I do watch Drag Race, though, I was never that girl back in the day to be like, fuck these skinny bitches. But, like, when I see, like, on Drag Race Philippines, they just had a challenge that they had to all make, like, outfits. And when I saw half of the cast come out in bikinis and they were gluing stuff to their tits, I was like, wow, I'm a fat, obese cow. Whale. Like, that made me like, oh, this is terrible. Other than that, I don't really feel terrible about myself. Like watching people on TV like naked, I'm like, I could never. But I was never that girl anyways, like when I was skinnier to be like, let me show my stomach. I never like showing stomach. Something about midsection, like I don't like belly button exposed. I've never liked that. Like dresses that are cuts out on the side right here. I don't like that. Never liked it. Anyways, sorry for my rant. But also like being like on a diet and like working out and being skinny is like so like I could not imagine disrupting what I'm currently doing in my like routine for food and drink every day. Like changing that drastically is like a lot. Like yeah, let me just change the foods that I eat and like diet and work out. Like that just does not sound fun to me. Or like I don't know, dude. What would I do every morning without my plain bagel from Dunkin' Donuts and my order of hash browns? I would kill myself. Oh, well, yeah. Do you guys think Apex Legends does pay in 4? I want the Loba skin. And like, I don't know if you guys knew, but in Apex Legends, they have like prestige like weapons kind of. They're called heirlooms. And you have to like buy 500 loot boxes. It's like a gacha. And the new Academia skin for Loba, it's kind of like Battle Academia League. There's a pack, right? And it comes with 50 boxes. So I feel like I could get the heirloom if I got it, but that's still like 50, 60 bucks. But possible. I feel like it's the only way I would be able to get the heirloom. It's like a pay it for website. It's like you can distribute the money. Like PayPal pay in 4, credit card, tease. This part is terrible. Let's hope I get this done fast. I've played this game plenty of times. We have to go to the 3 different lights. Right? Did not mean to do that, but okay. Now I'm in gay baby jail. Oh! Just kidding, I'm breaking out this bitch. Lock it. Oh, I don't have a weapon now. They robbed me! Oh, that's right. My weapon, I don't have my weapon because it's spawned up there. I remember now. Oh, fuck me in the butt. What do I do now? Oh, that's really not what needed to happen. Oh, this is not... You guys are seeing things. You guys are seeing things. The rats on the wall, like, this is disgusting. I'm not here. It's a really good sailor. One of my faves, Zelda game. Excuse me, gentlemen. Could you please move? Don't even get me started. They should have made the Zelda game like this art style. Fuck it.
Oh my god! I thought this was a classy party.
Go the other way! I hate you guys. Oh. Okay. Let me in! I forgot I don't have a weapon! Stop it, I'm being harassed. Yeah, now I remember. We have to go get the lights off because I don't have a weapon to defend myself. Stop! Let me just go. Enough. I've had it. Enough. Listen up, big tits. Why don't you listen up, big tits? Shut up. Because watch this gag. Catch it, fatty. Oh. I missed. Hey! Was sorta kinda. You can't do damage with the pot. Oh, I dropped it. Don't drop the soap. Oh, oh, oh. Stop it. Bitch. The last one. I have to sneeze. Oh, not the game literally clocking me. It said, you will not skip. Ugh. That really took the wind out of me. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Hi Aries, how you doing? Okay. I believe the door. I'm gonna go through this one and see if this is the right door. Or I jump over and possibly miss. It was. Yes! My speedrun serve. Aries, I think, I don't know if it was you or another Aries, because I can't read, but I think you were the one that gifted me that pretty dress for the presentation, and I obviously said thank you in the VOD, but it said it was supposed to be delivered today, so I waited until 8 o'clock at night to stream, to put the dress on for the show, and it still hasn't arrived. Like, what? UPS got me fucked up. Well, because there were other things in the package, because, like, with it, I bought some other dresses, because there was, like, a 2-for-1 deal. But it didn't arrive. I was like, what? Why? What happened? But I think I'm going to wear it to TwitchCon, so... Yes! So thank you. It'll be a nice dress to wear after the show. I love those dresses. I actually just got a message from some like clothing company. They were like, we want to send you some dresses, which they don't look great quality. Fashion Nova is where it's at. I want to get on Fashion Nova's PR. But they're like, yeah, we can send you some dresses if you just like send over your information. Which I'm gonna buy them, but I'm gonna ask them for them. But I just love dresses that are like super flowy. Sorry, my nose is really itchy. It's that part of the stream where my fucking nose is like so irritated. Ugh. Excuse me. And my butt is hurting from sitting in this chair for so long. Let me adjust to my butt. Ah! Oh my god, I forgot I don't have a sword, so I can't just run there. Oh! We're almost done now. Oi! This Metal Gear Solid reference. Okay. We're gonna have to sneak more. Oh! I can't believe I forgot about Raiden in the Fortnite item shop. So disappointed with myself. Hopefully he'll be back in a couple weeks. When he never shows up ever again. I just... Get away!
Hi.
That scared me. The Raiden from Metal Gear Solid skin. Like the twink with long white hair. Says I'm 50% on Fortnite to getting to the status I need to be on for people using my code. Yeah, he was there for 3 days, I believe. Yeah, I blinked. I was like... I knew I forgot something. I was too focused on Apex. Oh. Yeah, I mean, some people are usually only there for, like, 2. Like, the cute girls yesterday were only in there for 1. And I wanted to get them, but I was like, no. And then that girl before, she was there for 1. She had, like, red, and then she had, like, a Harley Quinn mask. So it varies. That's like a lot of money. They want you to spend so much money on the game. Oh my god, don't even get me started on the weekend. He needs to never come back to the Fortnite store. And I need to never see those creator skins either. Like the never back down, never what guy. Get out of here. Ninja skin, Nick skin, no. All of it, get out of here. But enough. Anybody that wanted that skin already bought it, so don't. Enough! Unless there's a Nemesis Network skin, I don't want to see it. Get out of here. The Maurice. Hey, Gannon.
What the fuck?
I'd fuck Ganon in any universe. Oh! My bad.
What was that?
King of Red Lions! Big tits. Big tits. Wake up, big tits! That's how I wake up every morning. That's how Gibby wakes me up every morning. Pull yourself together, big tits! Oh, I need to take this makeup off. I'm dying! But I gotta make some custom content for the Patreon people, so I got y'all. I got y'all. Look at me. I'm dying. If there is a God, where are you now? That was like a song. Get the flow. Who do you guys want to win Canada versus the world? Alexis, Cheryl, Lemon, or Kennedy? You. Well, I already won Drag Race Down Under, so. I'll be back for all winners, global all winners. I mean, Lemon deserves the win, 1000%. But But also, I don't like that the Canada versus the World and All Stars international seasons are only 5 competitive episodes. Because then, like, does it really, like, I don't know. Like, everyone was comparing track records, and they were like, Lemon has never placed below low, and this is Drag Race history. I was like, it's 5 episodes. Like, I don't think I think we need a longer season. They should have done a longer season. They should have cast more queens. Like, what? Bitch, they need to never do that again. Oh, the actual... While me and Marshall were watching that... Hi, Ant-Man. Me and Marshall were like, this is so... First of all, it was corny. Second of all, I didn't understand... If they were gonna do... Okay, so we're talking about Canada's Drag Race, the Rusical. They did a Rusical and Snatch Game and the same thing. If they were gonna play into the fact that it wasn't pre-record... Like, it was the whole thing, right? They should have pre-recorded their solo routines earlier that day and aired them while they were doing the Snatch Game. So it cut. Because Fierce Delicious doing that rap was so good. That, like, Madonna Vogue thing. But she was dressed as some old bitch. So it's immortalized as her dressed as some stupid old bitch. They should have had her do it in drag and then later that day switched into that makeup and done that. Because, like, what your Snatch Game is going to be remembered as you as this, like, crusty, dusty old fart and your musical. Whatever. I thought they should have done... Because the musical part 2 wasn't about their characters. Fierce Delicious rapped about Drag Race contestants. Lemon had everybody dancing about lemons and puckering up. Cheryl was... singing a and then Kennedy's was her doing the cartwheel. It didn't even make sense. It did not make any sense to me. I was like, just do your... I have a headache just thinking about it. They really should just done it as them, not the Snatch Game. They should have just pre-recorded it. Oh, my capture card froze. Okay, well, my capture card froze, so, where is the save button? Okay. So, we finished the prologue, basically. Now we're doing Windfall Island, and then we get to do some more of the game. I am gonna head to de-drag. My allergies are really acting up right now. It must be the setting powder in my nose. My lash almost just came off. Oh! Thank you all so much for watching. I have to go make some content for the Patreon enjoyers, so please subscribe to the Patreon if you want some 18+ content, but I'm gonna de-drag, hang out, do whatever. Join the Discord if you want to play games with us off stream. I'm gonna take a couple days off because I've been in drag the last couple days, so I won't be back for a couple more days. And I'm dying! There's lots of VOD uploads coming to the YouTube channel, so enjoy those. I'll be in the Discord, I'll be on Twitter, I'll be on Instagram. Catch the stories, catch the Instagram reels, catch posting everywhere. I'm not just on Twitch. So NemesisLacroix everywhere. Nemesis Network LaCroix on Patreon. Discord is in the description. Discord is in the Twitch bio. Whatever. So I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for hanging. Thank you for watching the show with me. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you for hanging out with me. I love and appreciate y'all. Even if I give you a hard time. I'll see you guys in the next one. Love you all. Goodbye.